Doesn't look like much, but it's pretty big when you're actually in the game, like when you're down to this size. If you put in too many entities, like once I tried 256 by 256, and I put that in the calculator and it's something like 67,000 entities or something. So it took about 10 seconds for the game to load that, and then it ran at like half the frame rate. So don't make your maps too big, but they can be pretty big. Like they can be probably at least 100 long. So now we're going to add some stuff. I don't like actually adding entities through the add entities thing. I find it a bit cumbersome um, to find all the textures and stuff myself. So what I like to do is I open up a second copy of the editor and find a map that suits my use. Now I'm going to try and make a Route 29-ish sort of place. So I'm going to open this up. And here's Route 29. You can see that all these billboards, grass, step blocks, sign, NPCs, wall blocks over here. Okay, so I'm going to just select these trees and copy them. Now the cool thing about copying this is it actually puts it into tags like that. Sorry, I pushed the talk keys Alt, so it keeps bringing up the file menu. Yeah, so you can also copy just text from a map and paste it into the editor as well. But I like to do it between editors. So if you hit Control V, bloody thing. I'm just going to close this for a sec. Oh look, there they are. They were just really far away. I'm going to move, because we all know the move mode. Let's move it. Where's it going? This way. It's like really far out in X. Okay, so wait, I'm going to move him here, because that's the start point. Now in Edit Entities, I'm going to deselect these first. We can change the size here. And there's your tree wall. Nice and easy. Now it's on the map, we can just grab it from here. Very simple. I will add something with the, where is it? No, I'm going to get that from another map as well. Yeah, make sure you minimize the windows if you are working in a different window, because if it's minimized, the game ignores input, but otherwise it loves to just keep going with whatever you're doing. So you're going to be clicking in a totally different window, and suddenly the wiki pops up or something like that because you clicked on help. Okay, so a grass field. I'm going to just grab one of these. And there it is. So I'm just going to bring this along here. I just realized what was wrong there. Oh wait. What? It's not a wall bill? What the hell? Yeah, it's grass. What? It's trippy. Yeah, there you go. It's grass. Sorry about that. Let's just close the other editor. Okay, so this is a grass field, and players that walk in it will get a chance to encounter things in your poke file. You can make it invisible as well. Ugh, visible's not showing up properly. Weird. Okay, so I'm going to make this bigger. Okay, a little quirk here. Entities that you paste select themselves when you paste them, but fields don't. Don't ask. So you just deselect when you want to. Oh wait, yeah, entities fields do it, but entities don't. So you got to deselect fields when you copy and paste the same field. Okay, gonna stick this about here. and going to make it shorter. Ugh. Grass and the billboards don't like each other. There we go. That's a little entrance there. So I'm going to lead through to this grass. In fact, we will move it over this way. We'll move the grass down to here. I keep putting them in the wrong place. Everyone's probably watching this guy like, this is the guy who made the editor. I just got it perfect too. Should stop doing it from different angles. Just gotta do it like this. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna change pretty soon. Like it's pretty annoying for me as well. But before we just did not have move, so I'm really happy to have that at all. This is where our warp is going to be, and I'm going to walk through this field. I'm going to put some NPCs in here. I'll just add them. They're easy. Oh, there he is. Okay, so this guy is going to be a trainer. Remember what I said about rotation before, where it's a number between 0 and 3 for each cardinal direction? It's super important for trainers because you need them to be facing the right way for them to aggro. So on 0, he's facing that way, I think. Or he's facing this way, I think. I usually just try different numbers and see what works. I'll try and get it right this time. I think it's 1. It's 1 or 3. The big problem is the sprites on both sides on the editor. It doesn't work like it does in the game where the changes what sprite it draws depending on your perspective. Anyway, so now he's set up. Go into his properties, and I'm going to give him an action value of 2. Okay, that seems reasonable. So now we need some warp blocks. So I'm going to add an entity again. No, that's the camera. There we go. Warp blocks. I'm going to spawn it a bit higher so I can see it. Now, remember on our thing, this is our texture. So 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, 96, 112, 128, 128, 16 for that texture. It's the one we want. Okay, where's my warp block? Still moving around the bug catcher for some reason. Stop that. Ah, it's invisible. That's a little trick you can do. You can go Control A, you'll be able to see all the bounding boxes. Okay, warp block. Visible's true. Ta-da! And it's the correct texture too. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Just copied and pasted there. Hehe. Don't remake entities you don't need to make. Just paste them. It's so much quicker. Okay, so in here, I'm going to quickly open up these other warps. Because this map is going to link to Dunebark Town. Okay, so over here is the warps that I'm replicating here. I could have just copied and pasted them, but really should do stuff with the add thing sometimes just to show people. Yeah, as you can see, it's going to Bucktown Dat. And that one's actually moved along one because it's the next block over. So you don't ever make warps as fields or anything like that. It's always single entities. Okay, so two things we have to do here before this will work. Need I'm not even going to do the poke file for this video. I need to split it up again. This is like I'm coming up on 22 minutes here. What the hell? So I'm going to set up this trainer and set up New Bucktown to warp there. So I'm just going to stay here for reference, minimize it, go into another instance here, and I'm going to open up Bucktown. What was Bucktown 0? Oh yeah, that's the house. Nils wasn't being very imaginative for names early on. Wait, what am I doing? I just got to read the things down here. 14.4. fact, why don't we actually just set this guy's skin? So this is what I mean about not being able to click stuff sometimes. Ah, that's why. Wrong position! Okay, so maybe they did. Anyway, so save that. Ah, great success. So here I am, Bugtown. See. Okay. Go into here. Oh, look! And... things. Okay, well, that didn't work. But why aren't you working? See, the rotation was the wrong way. So walk in front of it now. Oh, it's Slenderman! It's really cute when you use Psychic on a low level thing and it still shows like their special defense falling as they're dying. It's going to look cool. I've never seen both of them once. Oh, it doesn't look as big from the other side. Still really cool though. Battle of the Big Birds. There was some dude on the forums talking about how he felt like he was fighting a bunch of babies. And I'm thinking like, well, you never used the Lugia yet. Yeah, after 35 minutes, there's a horrible map that barely works. We will fix some things up in the next video and make, just more stuff. I was going to put one of the NPCs on here and a sign and warp block onto Cherry Grove. But for now, that's all we've got. So, and if you talk to them after you beat them, they'll say a different thing, which is cool. Poop balls, yep. I was very imaginative there. Anyway, see you next video.